This job has been a dream come true for me because as a kid, I collected coins and have a love for collecting coins along with baseball cards. That was what we did as, kids, teenagers. And so this job brings me a lot of fulfillment and excitement to be involved in this. And what we do is really art. You see this beautiful coin that we're producing, commemorating you guys with the Army. And it's just an incredible honor to be a part of this beautiful product that will go out to the public to commemorate the Army for all that they do for us.
It's a great honor to do that, yeah. I mean, being that I served in the Army and now I get to make a coin that celebrates 250 years of the Army being around and defending the nation and other nations out there.
My position here is I'm in the MCAP program right now, and that involves learning to do the die setter position, setting the dies in the machine and calibrating that properly to get the proper coin.
A die is, so it's basically what we use to strike the image onto silver or gold or platinum coins. Here at the Mint I work as a die finishing specialist. And what I do there is we take raw dies that come from Philadelphia and we put a polish on them and then we laser them to give them a frosted look, and then we coat them to make them last longer when they press them coins.
We receive blanks, for instance silver, from the vendor, and we have just a couple of vendors that are involved with that. It'll come into the plant and we have to verify the purity of the metal. So first it'll go into shipping and receiving once it comes in off the truck. Once that takes place, we will set aside a sample from each pallet that will go up to the lab. They'll actually use acids to dissolve the metal down. And what they're doing is, by dissolving it down, they check the purity of the metal to make sure that what the vendor says we're getting for silver blanks is actually accurate. Once that happens, and once the lab clears the samples, then the product will come to us. The blanks, we call them blanks, but the actual technical term is metal planchets. We will receive those, and at that moment, we will verify the count to make sure that what the vendor says we actually have. So we'll verify it, and then it's ready to actually go into the machines. So at that point, if we're running silver proof, for instance, the Army Privy, before we'll actually strike it, it's going to go through the burnishing process. Basically what the burnishing process does is it takes any kind of impurities off the surface of the metal. So it'll be ran through with a cleaning agent along with shot. And what that does, it'll actually spin and it'll actually scrub the surface with the little shot that are in there. Then that product, once it's finished with that, goes to us to be able to actually press it into a coin. So after the die setters set the machine up properly with the dies, and they adjust the coinage, they adjust the kickoff, they adjust the tonnage, all of those things to produce the proper coin. Then a press operator will come up there, and the press operator at that moment will actually inspect the coins, the blanks again for any impurities they might see and set those aside. And at that point, they will be, for the manual process, what we were doing today, they'll be manually fed in with tweezers and struck into the privy coin that you got to see today. So as you can see, there's quite a few parts to the process, and a lot of people are involved in that to produce these beautiful coins. I just really find a sense of fulfillment in what I do personally here, that this place has really been a dream come true for me, that I've been able to be involved with producing a beautiful product that people will enjoy for years to come.